Sorry, let's break up.
Huh? My girlfriend of a year, Kana Lira, dumped me right before our high school graduation.
When I thought about my future, I got worried. You're poor, and you really need money to get around in this world.
She said, and easily left me. For real? But I do understand where she's coming from. I guess I have to get up and work hard. A few years later, I was working for a company.
Ryota graduated Tokyo University, right? He's a good worker and all, but it's a bit of shame. He's working for this first-class company, and yet all he does is work.
I hear them talking behind my back, but I keep working at my computer. Tanaka-senpai pats my shoulder, as if to console me.
Hey, you need to get out more. You can't just be good at work, you know?
Tanaka-senpai smiled and waved over to the beautiful ladies as he went over to join them. I guess it's another matchmaking party. I don't need to get into a relationship yet. I haven't even established a stable position here at work yet. Even if I get in a relationship again, I might just get dumped for the same reason. A year later.
Ryota, I'm going to assign this important project to you again. I'm counting on you.
Yes, thank you very much. As I've put all my efforts into work, I was able to take on pretty big projects in my second year. And one day, some new employees were assigned to our department.
My name is Reno Mamiya. Nice to meet you all.
The men in the department looked interested, seemed a cute, cheerful new employee. She ignored said looks and came straight toward me.
Ryota senpai, long time no see. I didn't know you were in this company too.
It looks like it.
I'm glad.
This here, who is jumping from joy, was my junior at university as well.
I remember you helping me study because we were in the same department at school. I'm honored to be your junior at work as well.
Reno? He's introverted and nerdy. You're happy to be junior to a guy like him?
One of the guys watching from a distance said that to her, while smirking at me. Reno immediately faced him and smiled.
You all have it wrong. Ryota senpai is quiet, but he did not abandon me when I didn't understand something. And he taught me until the very end. His dissertation is highly valued abroad too. You can't help but respect him. Wow, I didn't know that. Ryota might actually be a nice guy if you get to know him.
She heard them whisper, and Reno looks back at me, and she made a peace sign with her hands, so that only I can see. Her gesture was so cute. I couldn't help but respond with a peace sign too. Since then, my colleagues' attitude toward me had changed, and no one said any mean comments about me. The next day, Reno asked me out for lunch, so we were having lunch outside of the office.
Phew, I'm full. Let's walk some of this off in that park over there.
Sure. We left the restaurant and quietly walk in the park, and we sit at a nearby bench.
It's hot out today.
Yeah, it's only spring, but it's stuffy.
Yeah.
She nods as she unbuttons a few buttons on her shirts. Her cleavage peeked through, and I was hooked. Meanwhile, Reno fans her skirt and lifts it very high. Hey, you should at least keep your skirt down. You don't know who might be watching.
Oh, sorry. I was in all-girls school up until high school, so I'm so used to doing stuff like this.
Reno smiles and puts her skirt back. With that smile, I remember about our days back in school. I guess you used to do that in school too, but we're adults now, so you have to be careful.
I guess.
What was that? Reno peers into my face.
Senpai, do you not want anyone to see my body?
Huh? What are you? I blushed, and Reno laughed.
I got it. I'll show you all you want when we're alone together, okay?
Hey, don't tease me. We should get going.
Oh, wait for me.
I started back, and Reno hurried behind me.
Did I embarrass you, Senpai? You can look at my body if you want, Senpai.
I told you to stop.
You're bright red.
On our way back to the office, Reno continued to tease me. We mess around like this during breaks, but while at work, we both worked hard. Reno picked up everything quickly. She was added to my team for the project. The results have always been great when Reno's on the team. It wasn't just me who thought so. As I was chatting with Reno during our break, the manager came towards us with a smile on his face.
Well, you two make a great team. It looks like you get along on and off work hours. I'm counting on you both,
he said as he left.
Ryota senpai, he said we get along well.
Reno smiles as she peers into my face again. I felt my face getting red again as I take a step away from Reno. I told you to stop teasing me.
You always say that, but I'm not teasing you, senpai.
Really?
Yes, I'm seriously pursuing you.
Ah, I see. Thanks, but work is my first priority right now. I couldn't believe that Reno was being serious, so I brushed it off like I usually do. She looked kind of unsatisfied at first, but she turned back into a smile.
Well then, I'll wait. I'll wait until you have the capacity in your personal life to start dating again.
Oh, okay. What are you thinking, Reno? I didn't know what girls are thinking, so all I could do was nod. A few months later, we were attending a company social event.
It's quite elegant.
You're quite elegant yourself, Reno.
Huh?
Reno blushes at the words that just naturally came out of my mouth.
Am I pretty?
Sure, that dress really suits you. Today, we weren't dressed in our regular suits, but we were dressed up. Reno was wearing a dress that elegantly highlights her breast, and although her skirt is long, there was a high slit that showed off her legs every time she took a step. It suits your style.
Thank you very much. Oh, you made me feel so embarrassed saying something like that.
She flushes red and playfully hits my arm. It was rare to see her like this, so it made my heart jump. It was then a tall woman called over to me.
Oh, waiter, could I have a glass of champagne?
Huh? A slender woman was stretching her arm toward me without looking in my direction. Her large breasts were put on display and a deep slit as well. Any regular man would gawk at her, but is this Kana? She just treated me like a waiter.
I'm sorry, this is a fine employee from B Corp.
Reno spoke up while I was unsure as to what I should do. With that, Kana finally looked over this way.
Oh, are you Ryota? I see, you're working for B Corp. You've always been smart. It's great that thanks to your brains, you're able to attend a party like this one. Doesn't it make you want to go back to your poor days?
Kana says as she laughs. I didn't think much of it, but Reno was frowning, looking frustrated.
So I've been told that you're the secretary at C Corp, but shouldn't you be by your CEO's side? Or are you just here for show? So you've been set free while he talks about work? What? No, I'm a great secretary. That's why I'm here today.
Kana shouts back at Reno's words.
Sorry, I couldn't believe you're good at your job. Seeing you couldn't even tell the difference between our wonderful employee and a waiter. Why, you seem to be very protective of Ryota. Are you going out with him? You must be very low class to be dating someone like him.
Kana laughed triumphantly then.
Oh, well, if it isn't Reno, the daughter of B Corp CEO.
Oh, C Corp CEO, Mr. Kimura. How nice to see you again.
Huh? Did Mr. Kimura just call her daughter of this company's CEO? Kana was just as surprised. She's listening to the two of them talk. Then Mr. Kimura looked over at us.
Oh, so you must be Ryota Yanigira. I've heard you successfully completed another large project. I was surprised at how well you handled the trade with our company as well. But it seems that you're even better than I had heard. I'd even want you for my own company.
Thank you, sir.
I look forward to working with you in the future as well.
He laughed and Mr. Kimura walked away.
What? So Ryota's become so successful?
Kana is frozen in spot. Reno looked and signed at Kana, who was phased and talking to myself.
You're the only one who doesn't see the real value in Ryota-senpai. Thank you for breaking up with him. Thanks to you, now I can shoot my shot.
Reno said as she took my arm and started walking. After the party, we went out for drinks at a nearby bar. And by the time we were done, Reno was very drunk.
I'm so happy I could drink so much with you, Ryota-senpai.
Hey, are you okay? I support Reno as she stumbles, and Reno comes and hangs on to me.
Senpai, why won't you go out with me?
You started saying weird things from being drunk.
It's not because I'm drunk. I'm serious.
She looked upset, but by the time I noticed, her lips were placed on mine.
Do you get it now? I'm serious. If you want, we can spend the night together after this.
She whispered into my ear, and it makes me shiver. Wait, so you were serious?
Yes.
Reno smiles at my words. I can't believe it.
Well then, let's get another round of drinks at my place. Tonight, I'm going to make you mine, senpai.
Hey! After that, I was taken to her place by a happy, smiling Reno.
Thank you for watching till the end. We are looking forward to your comments. I will be encouraged if you put any kind of comment and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye.